Hey everybody, it's Ricky Heller here from rickyheller.com. And for those of you who don't know me, I help people on restricted diets learn to love their food again, eat well, and do this without feeling deprived so they can focus on healing and getting back to living their best lives. I wanted to pop in today to tell you a little bit about my experience because I'm a sugar addict and I was off the wagon and then I was on the wagon, fell off the wagon hard. And so I thought that some of you might be able to relate. And for those of you who don't know me, I just wanted to share this so you can get to know me a little bit better. So for those of you who don't know, I followed an anti-candida diet, and an anti-candida diet is quite restrictive. And I was really super aligned with this diet for a very long time. Like I said, for 10 years, perfect. And I was just feeling fabulous. I thought I had this all under control. And then what happened after about 10 years was it was Christmas time and all the goodies were out there. And I thought, I've been doing so well. I feel so great. I can have a little piece of this chocolate. I can handle that. So I started off having one little piece of chocolate, which led to another piece and another piece and another piece. And before I knew it, I was eating all the chocolate and the trifle and the cake and the cookies and the shortbread. I was right back to my old habits, eating Betty Crocker frosting out of a spoon. And I got to tell you, that was an incredibly low point. And I call that my lowest point, but I didn't know it was going to get worse. So there I was. I'd been dealing with candida and feeling great. And after I went back to eating my old eating habits, within a couple of months, I had this rash that was on my chest and it literally seemed to have a life of its own. And nothing that any of the doctors did could even touch this. I was on antifungal prescription creams, antifungal pills, everything you can think of, and nothing touched this rash. And I remember just sitting in my bathroom with this rash that hurt and itched and was bright red and thinking, I just can't go through this anymore. I just can't do this anymore. I was sobbing and thinking, I can't take it. I have to find a better way to deal with this. And that was really a huge turning point for me, where I realized I had to find a way to approach this diet differently and make this something that I could live with, that I could sustain at the very least until my symptoms were gone. And so that for me was what started this whole new journey. Now, here I am. I've been following an anti-candida lifestyle for almost 20 years in total, and my symptoms are 95% clear about 99% of the time. And I don't have to think about that as an integral part of my day anymore. I can focus on all the great things about living a healthy life without worrying about my symptoms, without worrying that I'm going to feel deprived, without worrying that what I'm going to have to say to people when I go to social events. It's just easier, and it's a much better way to approach living a healthful life. So in a way, if I say that candida was the best thing that ever happened to me, that is the truth, because that is what led to my business. That is what led to my creation of the Candida Kickstart and all the programs I offer, and the creation of my newest program, which is called Reclaim, which I am over the moon excited about, because this is the most comprehensive, in-depth program about how to live a healthful lifestyle with food restrictions. So whether it's candida or something else, if you have food restrictions for health reasons, there is a way to approach it where you don't have to feel like you're missing out on your life, where you can still love your food. And that is really what I want to share with you guys. So I've actually just started a new Facebook group that's called Healthy Eating Made Easy. Eat well, live happily with food restrictions. And I would love if you join us there, because these are the kinds of things we're going to be talking about in that group, sharing and learning and all that kind of good stuff. So I hope to see you there. I will leave a link in the comments, and hopefully you can join us there. If there's anybody with me live right now, I'd love to answer any questions you might have. I know I'm sharing this in that group right now too. So if any of you guys have questions, please let me know. And if I don't see them here, I don't see any on this particular video, but if I don't see them here now, I'm going to pop back in and I can answer them over the next day or two, or I will see you in the Healthy Eating Made Easy group. So I hope that was helpful for you, and I hope that gives you a little bit more of a perspective on this, that things really can change and it really can get better, and this is something that you can do. I've changed my opinion about how we approach this diet over the years, and I'll be sharing more about that with you too. But for now, I just wanted to let you know that I've been there, I get it, and things really can change. So, okay, everybody, hope you have a great day, and we'll see you next time. Bye.